Hey guys, it's Ash, and this is going to be another live 2 hour hardcore Dark Elixir farming session. Except this time I'm going to be boosting two barracks as opposed to not boosting at all. I will also not be using any of my heroes. So let's start this. Two barracks boosted, one and two. And I'm also going to start my timer. Start. And let's start searching. So just like before, I'm going to be using the same army composition consisting of barbarians, archers, and minions. And I'm going to focus strictly on the Dark Elixir. If you guys have watched my previous video on this, I made a total of 20,000 Dark Elixir in 2 hours. So the purpose of this video with two barracks boosted is to show you guys how much Dark Elixir I can make with two barracks boosted, to give people who actually boost barracks an idea of how much Dark Elixir you can actually make using when boosting two barracks. So here I found these two level 6 drills, and they're holding around 40 to 60% Dark Elixir. And how do I know that they're holding 40 to 60% Dark Elixir? Well, if you look at the animation here, it looks half full. Now, that does not mean that it's 50% full. It means that it's holding anywhere between 40% to 60%. Looks like it froze there for a second. Okay, there we go. Since a level 6 drill can hold a total of 1350 Dark Elixir that you can steal from, 40 to 60% is around 540 to like 830 if my math is correct. So yeah, I should be able to get a lot of Dark Elixir from this raid. There are three of these drills that are 40 to 60% full. Here I'm going to wait until this town hall is taken out, because if I deploy my troops on this side, they're just going to go after the town hall. So here I'm just going to have to wait a bit. Let the barbarians take out that town hall. And now I'm going to have to send out more barbarians to distract that mortar and archer tower over there. Some skeleton traps. Now they can be very annoying. Gonna have to summon more barbarians here for shield for those archers. There we go. We got all three of the drills, and that's going to be 1800 Dark Elixir. Now I did start with 7.5k Dark Elixir, 7,500 Dark Elixir. So I've already made 1800 Dark Elixir, so that's great. So another great start. And it's only been about 3 minutes. So these are the two barracks that I'm boosting. The first barrack that I'm boosting, I'm going to be training all barbarians. The second one, all archers. Third one, all barbarians. And the fourth one, all archers. So basically 2 barracks full of barbarians, 2 barracks full of archers. And the 2 dark barracks, I'm going to be training 8 minions each. Since I already have 16 minions, I don't need to train any more, as I do want to profit from the Dark Elixir. Now I already have 156 troops, so I'm going to start searching with those and see if I can find Dark Elixir drills. On my first next, I found these two loaded drills. This is a level 4 and level 3 drill. 100% full level 4 drill occupies 630 Dark Elixir, while 100% full level 3 drill can occupy a total of 405. So I should be able to get around 800 to 1000 Dark Elixir from these two drills. I mean, yeah, anywhere around 700 to like 1000, I'd say. Okay, there we go, and we'll head out there. We don't need trophies, and we don't need the gold or elixir, because I am focusing strictly on Dark Elixir. So I got 1035, and what that means that it was 100% full level 3 drill and 100% full level 4 drill, because 100% level 3 drill occupies 405 and level 4 630, so 405 plus 630 is 1035. So both of them were full. Awesome. And even though I don't have a full army, I only have 130 troops now, I'm gonna start searching. So with those two barracks, they are allowing me, and again we found some good Dark Elixir on the outside here, level 4 drills. So yeah, looks like a pretty lucky find so far. Two really lucky find that only took me on one search. Obviously I'm usually not this lucky, but can't complain with that. Let's go with these two. But no, law of averages, I'm probably gonna be unlucky by like the end of the video, like in the previous video where I made much less Dark Elixir in the second half of the video. And we'll surrender there. We don't need the trophies. 418 Dark Elixir, which is pretty good since I only used around 46 troops. So 46 troops, 400 Dark Elixir, it's perfect, nothing wrong with that. And we're at army camps at 113, but we're still gonna search. And let's see. So yeah, this video should be perfect for people who boost 2 barracks as opposed to not boosting at all. If you want to save gems, then boosting 2 barracks is excellent. Actually, it's a very good idea to boost 2 barracks because BAM trains fast, but with 2 barracks you can get a full army even quicker and do more raids and get a lot of Dark Elixir. Look at this, 4,250. These level 6 drills look really juicy. 80 to 100% full. So yeah, I'm getting really lucky. I might have to stop recording this and restart this because this is just like too much luck right here starting off, because this is not usual. But I guess I'll keep recording this. Maybe I'll make a lot of Dark Elixir. As you guys remember, I made 20,000 in the last 2-hour session. I usually make 20,000. I usually make around 20,000 Dark Elixir in 2 hours without boosting using that method. Here, I never actually recorded myself doing a 2-hour session with 2 barracks boosted, just because I never boost barracks on this account. And the only reason I'm doing it right now is to show people that do boost how you can utilize 2 barracks boosted to farm Dark Elixir even faster. So now the reason I turned off the game in that last attack was to let the game simulate, as I'll show you. I'll show you that replay. The reason because I wanted the trophies, just to maintain some trophies around this this range, since I'm getting pretty lucky finding a good number of Dark Elixir within this range. Even though trophy range doesn't really matter anymore because of the new matchmaking system, it's going to pair you up against opposing Town Hall 8s, 9s, and 10s, regardless of your trophy count level. Unless if you're really low, like in Bronze 3, or like, yeah, if you're like in Bronze 3, that's not a good place to be, just because clouds, you're gonna actually find clouds, and searching for a base is gonna take longer. Actually, like literally searching for a base takes a while, so you don't want to go too low because of those clouds. But regardless of that, any trophy league is a good place to farm Dark Elixir as a Town Hall 9. That's why you don't really have to go too high in the trophy leagues, and is a reason I like to stay around here in silver, is because I don't have to maintain trophies. There's no necessity for having trophies when farming Dark Elixir. Here we have 2 level 5 drills, really full, but I do have an incomplete army, and this is a really powerful base with lots of strong defenses, level 6 wizard towers, level 7 mortars. So yeah, you don't want to attack this type of base with a limited army. I probably would not even attack it just because of how far those 2 drills are separated, which means that I'm going to have to attack from 2 sides, and that's just too risky. Okay, I did not find anything, so I'm going to quickly go back to my army, and now I have 168 troops. Excellent. So even though I'm searching with an incomplete army, every time I return back to my base, I'm going to have more troops because my barracks are trading. So I'm not wasting any time by not searching. I'm going to search all the time for any outside drills, and because I'm doing this, I'm able to find these types of bases with loaded drills outside. So again, here I'm not going to send out barbarians here because I don't want to pull that archer queen, so I'm just going to use archers instead here to get that drill. And now this level 4 drill is not as loaded. It's only occupying about 20 to... It's occupying... Oh, there are clan castle troops. Well, it's not even worth it anymore having to deal with the clan castle troop and take the drill. So I'm just going to leave with 546 Dark Elixir there. And that level 4 drill was occupying around 20 to 40%. And 20% of a level 4 drill is around 63 times 226 Dark Elixir. So really not worth using too many troops to get that. So again, I'm at 188 now. So yeah, my camp is just going to fill up as I'm using a limited number of troops to get the dark elixir drills. So because of that, every time I come back to my base, I'm always going to have more and more troops in my camp. And that's excellent because once it's 100% full, I can then attack a base. I can then attack the storage inside a base if I have a full army. Okay, so far it's been around 11 to 12 minutes, and I've already made around 7,000 Dark Elixir. So, yeah, this is going to be probably an excellent demonstration of how much Dark Elixir I can make in 2 hours with 2 barracks boosted. Here we have level 1 drills, and obviously even if it's 100% full level 1 drill, it's not really worth attacking. A level 1 drill, 100% full level 1 drill only occupies 120 Dark Elixir. Okay, here we have level 6 drills. Again, as you can see from the top animation right here, it's around 40 to 60% full. So it does have a good amount of Dark Elixir. You definitely want to attack these types of bases with drills that are this full, especially a level 6 drill that's this full. Okay, there is a mortar right there, and it's gonna attack my archers right now, so I'm gonna have to wait on that. And now I can send out the rest of my archers and take the Dark Elixir. Again, here same thing. Check the deployment space right here. If I send out my troops, they're just gonna go after the camp and the collectors right here. So I'm going to remove the camp and the elixir collector first. The camp has very low HP, so it's going to die first. And then the elixir collector. And I'll send out my barbarians, distract those defenses, and quickly send out a bunch of archers before that mortar attacks again. There we go, perfect. And we're going to head out here because this is a Town Hall 9 base. Town Hall 9s only have 2 level 6 drills, so you don't even have to start searching for any other drills. Okay, again, refill these 2 barracks that are boosted. So all barbarians, all archers. And even though I have 10 wall breakers, I'm conserving them. I'm not going to waste them. Yeah, definitely don't waste your wall breakers if you're going to go for drills in like the first layer, behind the first layer of walls. Okay, and the only time you do want to use wall breakers is when you're penetrating inside a base that has Dark Elixir deeply rooted, like at the center or around the center, that you can actually break inside and get the Dark Elixir. Or if you have a limited number of troops and you need to get inside quick. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we have 1800 Dark Elixir, but we do only have around 160 troops. But not gonna attack this base. Level 8 walls. I can actually get the Dark Elixir, but it's just gonna be risky. And the main reason I'm not gonna attack is because of these empty spaces. They could be holding giant bombs, and one giant bomb basically means that all my barbarians or archers that get inside there will just totally die. So yeah, I don't want that. Don't want to take that risk. Now again, level 6 drills right here. These are 20 to 40% full. 20% full level 6 drill occupies around 270. So if I get both of these drills, I can get around 500 Dark Elixir. And it's going to require me to use a lot of barbarians actually. A lot of troops. So I'm going to first attack that town hall at the top. And let's see. Let's go for these two camps, because my troops are just going to run around if I don't remove the side buildings first. Now as you can see, all my barbarians and archers are going to go for the middle structures, and right after the middle structures they're going to go for the drill. Now I need to keep healthy barbarians right there to keep the mortar distracted as my archers go for the drill here. Can they get it? There's only 2 archers there. Okay, more archers necessary, and there we go. And let's go for this one. And since I have barbarians coming from the town hall, we can have more archers here, and then the barbarians go after the hut, and right after the hut they're gonna go for the wall right here and shield my archers. So yeah, proper deployment is very important. Work on those angles, try to perfect it, try to funnel your troops towards the Dark Elixir. 368, 88 troops, which is decent, not really what I wanted. If you're using 80 troops to get around 360, that's like a full army. That's around 1000 Dark Elixir, which is okay, but not great. So yeah, I was hoping for more Dark Elixir there, but that level 6 drill was a lot more emptier than I thought. And we have 15 minions, so just cook one more because I like the magic number 16. And we have 188 troops again, so I'm gonna keep searching. Okay, here we have more level 6 drills, and we're gonna attack them. So barbarians here, archers behind them. Work on those side structures first, the army camp and elixir collector, and now they're gonna work on the middle structures. Send out archers behind them and check for any mortar. There's no mortar, so that's great. We can just send in a few barbarians and take care of the rest with a few archers. Now level 6 drills do have a lot of HP. They have like over 1000 HP, so yeah, they're gonna require more effort to take out. Skills and traps, so annoying. And that should be enough. Okay, even though we did not get it, there's only like 1% left. Doesn't even matter anymore. Here we're gonna take out this town hall first, and we're also gonna take out this army camp. Now why this army camp? The reason I'm taking out this army camp quickly is so my troops can now focus on that army camp right after the town hall, and right after the town hall they go after the drill. And that's because I removed that army camp, they're not going to go over towards this direction. So yeah, funneling is very important. So here I'm going to send out more barbarians just to shield, just because there is a mortar there. So I'm going to need healthy troops, and we only have around 4 archers. So bring some more archers here while those barbarians. Okay, we only got, here I'm contemplating whether I should go for more, because it's going to just require more effort because of that mortar and the archer tower. So I'm just going to instead avoid it and head out with my 607 Dark Elixir with 73 troops, which is excellent. So again, 171 troops now. Okay, great. And we're just going to continue searching. So this is how I build up Dark Elixir fast. Conserve my troops, use as little troops as possible to get as much Dark Elixir as possible, and at the same time keep searching. The more I search, the higher the probability that I find a lot more Dark Elixir. If you want to find drills like how I'm finding these loaded drills, level 6 drills, level 4 drills, if you want to maximize the chance of finding them, you're gonna have to keep searching. You're gonna have to keep nexting, keep pressing that next button. Don't wait for troops to fill. Don't wait for your camps to fill up. Just keep searching, and you're gonna find these drills outside the base that you can attack easily and get lots of Dark Elixir. So far 20 minutes have passed. We still have an hour and 40 minutes left, lots of time left. And here we, no, very little Dark Elixir, not even worth looking at. Okay, level 3 drills here. There's only one drill, so Town Hall 8 with just one drill. So it looks like an early Town Hall 8 base, but we are going to attack it because that level 3 drill is 80 to 100% full. And if it's 100% full, that's going to be 405 Dark Elixir for me. Okay, great. Let's end it there. And it's going to be 360 Dark Elixir. So it was around, somewhere like around 80 to 90% full. Okay. And let's refill these two barracks again that are boosted. We have 209 troops, so I guess we'll just wait a few more seconds for a full army. And this time, if I can find a Dark Elixir storage that's pretty easy to get, I'm going to attack it with the full army. Okay, let's start searching with this full army. All the Dark Elixir was spread here. If a base is offering you like around 1500 Dark Elixir, and if it's spread all around the base and like drills and storage, it's really not worth attacking if you can't get at least if you can't get a lot of Dark Elixir using a limited number of troops. Like here, the Dark Elixir is spread around these drills and storage. You're gonna have to really spread all your troops and use a lot of effort to get all that Dark Elixir. Not really worth all the effort. Mainly because of the Dark Elixir, there was only around 1200. If it was more like 2400, then it would be worth it. Also, I've been asked whether the time makes a difference, the time of day you farm, and usually it doesn't. Uh, um, Take into account that I farm using this method at almost any time of day. I farm in the morning sometimes around the evening, at night, late night. I farm a lot, and from my experiences, I can tell you that time zone doesn't really matter much. But I have seen that during morning sessions, uh, my overall loot that I steal is a bit less than usual. So around like um, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Time, US, is around that. That's a pretty bad time to farm. So that's why I don't farm too much on early mornings, and instead I just focus on farming in the evening. The uh, the time I'm farming at the moment is currently 6:11 p.m. So maybe this is a good time to farm, but it is Friday, so Usually Fridays at this time is an okay time to farm. Weekends tend to be bad. Okay, let's just place 3 barbarians there, and yeah, let's head out there. We're just gonna let this game simulate the rest. So again, lots of Dark Elixir from those drills. And the reason I found it is because I just kept nexting. I kept searching, and that increases the likelihood of finding bases like that with drills that are that loaded. And since I only used a limited number of troops, I already almost have a full army because of the 2 barracks that I'm boosting. And because your barracks train troops while you're searching and raiding. So we're at 212, so I'll just wait a few seconds for a full army and donate Marco some barbarians and archers. And also take into account that I have not used my clan castle troops at all yet. So yeah, really conserve your clan castle troops. Just don't recklessly throw them around because you don't know when you might need them, and you don't want to fall into a situation where you may have needed your clan castle troops to secure some dark elixir. So only use them if they're necessary, and use them as last resort. Don't use them early in the raid. Use them lastly to get the remaining loot. Okay, these level 3 drills around 20 to 40% full, not worth attacking. Okay, here we have level 4 drills, and yeah, one of them is inside. We're just gonna focus on this one. Okay, there's a giant bomb and a spring trap. And we'll just use 4 barbarians and like 4 archers, and that should basically do it. There are clan castle troops, but doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll just end it there. So we got 255 troops with 255 Dark Elixir with 16 troops, which is great because I only found it after a few necks. Now, take into account right now, I have a full army, and I'm searching with the full army. So if I'm searching for like 1 minute, I'm not gonna attack a base like that. Oh, nice. These drills are really full, really juicy. Let's attack these. We're gonna have to attack all of these buildings because we can't angle our troops properly to funnel straight towards the walls right here. So we're gonna have to remove all those structures and now send out archers and archers behind the barbarians. And hopefully those archers can take it before they die. Great. And here, now we can angle these two. We're going to place barbarians on the barrack and gold mine. And then right after that, they're going to go after the elixir collector. And we're just going to have more archers there. And those archers are going to go after the drill. Let's have a few more archers. Looks like I've lost all my barbarians. No. Let's send in a few more barbarians, wait until they hit that wall, and now send in the rest of my archers. Now there is one more drill left, and that drill I'm going to use my minions that I saved. Okay, let's see. We're going to have barbarians take care of all 3 of these structures. And while the archer tower is distracted by minions, distracted by barbarians, sends out my minions. But there looks like there's a air sweeper there, so gonna have to use all my minions. And there's only like 1% left. Doesn't matter anymore. I got almost 99% of it. So 2,552 Dark Elixir, awesome. And since I used 16 minions, that costed me 160 Dark Elixir, but they made me a lot of Dark Elixir. And not only that, the reason I'm training minions is because of efficiency. Because every 45 seconds, I get 2 minions, and that fills up 4 of my camp space units, housing space units. So because of that, I'm getting an army quicker, and I'm able to do more raids. And not only that, I'm able to attack a base with more troops. So they're the minions are very valuable in that sense. So here I have 129 troops, and I'm still gonna search. Okay. So already I've made a lot of Dark Elixir, and it's only been 30 minutes. Here we have a level 2 drill. Can we avoid it? Let's see. I'm going to place an archer right there. And yep, looks like I can avoid the archer tower and the mortar. Perfect. And here I'm going to use some barbarians. Yeah, going to use those barbarians to both attack the town hall, take out the town hall, and attack the drill right afterwards. So hoping there aren't any traps around there. Okay, great, and that should do it. And that archer, let's help it out with another archer so we can quickly head out here. Okay, perfect. And we got 423 Dark Elixir with 20 troops. Awesome. And we have 4 minions and 12. Okay. And we'll refill these 2 barracks again since they're boosted. You want to keep refilling them after every raid. And I have also not used any of my spells yet as well. But I'm pretty sure there will be a time where I'm going to be placed into a situation where I have to use multiple spells. So yeah, currently around 32 minutes have passed. As you guys can see the stopwatch right here. And I've made around 22,000 minus around 7,000. So around 14 to 15,000. Am I seeing that right? Yeah, around 13 to 14,000 Dark Elixir already. And that's crazy. Okay, here we have this level 3 drill, but it's really well guarded, not worth attacking. And then we have these two, this drill and the storage in the center. It's just going to require too much effort, so I'm not going to attack this base. I could have gotten the drill and the storage if I use multiple spells and all my troops. But actually, no, I only have around 120 troops, so yeah, not even worth attacking. It's a high risk attack. And you don't want to take risk. You have to be at least 95 or 90% confident that you can get it. And if you're not that confident, then you should just skip it and attack a base that's easier. And if you keep searching, you will find easier bases to raid. Trust me. Okay, here we have these 2 drills, and now since we have a limited number of troops, and because of that archer queen right there, she's going to distract our troops, we're going to have to break inside here. So this time we're going to use 2 wall breakers. So use a barbarian, and then while that barbarian distracts the troops, we're going to send in wall breaker. Now we're going to have to first test for that empty space there. Great, nothing there. Oh no, there is something there. So that looks like it was a poor test. Okay, I'm going to place a barbarian there and move that hound away. I don't want to have to deal with that hound. And now I'm going to use lots of barbarians to quickly get the Dark Elixir there. Okay, great. And where's that hound? And this time what we're going to do to that hound is we're going to move it down here. So now that hound is traveling that way. 1, 2, 1, 2. Break in. There's a barbarian king there. Uh, Really a big problem. Let's test for that empty space there. Looks like there's nothing, but there still could be behind that drill. And I think we do have a lava hound traveling there. Can we distract it? No, we can't distract it that way. Okay, let's get that lava hound and keep that lava hound distracted. Let's get it traveling towards that town hall again over there. And okay, it's going after that. Now it's a perfect time to send out the rest of my troops. So this base does require a lot of effort. And let's use minions. And we may have to use, no, we don't have to use clan castle troops. Perfect, we got the Dark Elixir. And we completely avoided that lava hound. Okay, awesome. 850 Dark Elixir with around 120 troops. So that's great. Okay, we have 6 wall breakers, which is enough. We don't have to train anymore. At the moment, we don't have to. Okay, and fill the rest. Now, since we used all our minions, we're gonna refill that 8 minions and 8 minions. No, we actually did not use all of them. So since we have 12, 2, 2. And our camp is at 167. Excellent. I'm gonna continue my search. So I'm always searching, as you can see. Okay, Town Hall A, we only have one drill there. I'm searching for the other drill, but it looks like it's a Town Hall A with just one Dark Elixir drill. And since that Dark Elixir storage looks pretty empty, that drill could be 100% full. So we're definitely going to attack it. And let's see. Now we're going to have barbarians coming in this way, and right behind them, angle our archers so those archers can attack. No, they're going to go for the archer tower, so it looks like we're going to have to use a lot of them now. Okay, that should be enough, hopefully. So right there, they're going to go after that drill. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, great. And we'll head out there with 360 Dark Elixir. Great. Not bad. That was with around 40 troops. And we have 169 troops again, so start searching. So the method I'm using right now is perfect for people who are like busy. If you're a busy person and you also have a limited number of gems and you want to make the best use of those gems, then do a 2 barrack boost. Boost 2 of your barracks and do what I'm doing using barbarians, archers, and minions, and you will. I guarantee that you will make lots of Dark Elixir if you're gonna use the method that I'm using right now. Okay, here we have this drill, but we have that drill guarded by that barbarian king. That's going to require too much, just too much effort to get. So we're just going to focus on this drill right here. Sends out barbarians and archers. And if you're also in need of golden elixir, then go for the collectors here. At the moment, I'm not in need of that. I'm just focusing on dark elixir, so I don't have to go for that. And we'll just use a few more archers. And no, there was a mortar right there. I think we need a bit more. Yeah, right before the mortar launches again. It launches every 5 seconds, so just in time. And we're gonna head out there. 405, excellent. 36 troops. Okay, and camp again is at 169 again. Let's refill and keep searching. And if you do this continuously, you're going to make lots and lots of dark elixir in a short amount of time. This is also an excellent method if you're in need of quick dark elixir. Like if your barbarian king is about to be done, yeah, he's about to he needs around like 20,000 dark elixir in the next 2 hours, and you need a fast method of quickly getting that dark elixir. Just use this method, and I guarantee you're gonna be able to make that much dark elixir easily. I made 20,000 last time in the last video without boosting in 2 hours. Here I'm boosting 2 barracks, so I should be able to make a lot more now. And obviously you can't expect to make as much as I am right now. If you're new to this method, you're going to have to master. There's a lot of things that you have to know. You have to master um, deployment, timing. You have to understand, really understand what bases are worth attacking, what drills are worth attacking, and what aren't, because all of that adds up in the long run. You also have to know when to search. You have to keep searching, obviously, but you also have to know what to search for, what bases to attack, whether it's harder to get. You also need a good understanding of how many troops are necessary to get that dark elixir. So, for example, if there's like a level 3 drill that's like 100% full, which means that it's occupying 405 dark elixir, and if you don't know, if you don't know how much troops is worth attacking to get that, then you're probably not being efficient. And because if you use like, let's say 100 troops to get that drill, then you're actually being inefficient. You're actually gonna make less dark elixir in the long run because you just use too many troops to get that one drill. So you really have to have a good understanding of how many troops are necessary to get that drill to make it worth being efficient. And that way you're going to make a lot more dark elixir in the long run in a short amount of time. So far 42 minutes have passed. Okay, can't find anything, so I'm gonna return back home. And as you can see, I have a full army right now. So now I'm gonna start searching with the full army. But this time, I'm not gonna return home. I'm not gonna come back to my base because I already have a full army. And if I do, then I'm gonna reset all the troops that my barracks were training. So yeah, I'm gonna continue searching until I find a base to attack it, and then I'm gonna return back home. And you're gonna find that I have a lot of troops ready. And say I'm searching for like 2 minutes straight and I still can't find anything, and then I find like a level 3 drill that looks like it's 100% full on the outside. Am I gonna attack that? No, because 2 minutes have passed, which means that I already have a lot of troops that were trained by my barracks. And if it only requires me to use like 20 troops to get that level 3 drill, then I'm wasting a lot of troops. I could have targeted a base offering me even more dark elixir, and at the same time come back to my base and still have a full army, another full army ready to attack another base for even more dark elixir. So hopefully that makes sense. And yeah, that way you can make a lot more dark elixir. Sometimes it's not worth attacking because of how long you've been searching with a full army. It's not always worth attacking a base, even if it has lots of drills on the outside that are loaded, or if it has an easy to get like 800 dark elixir that's like really easy to get right outside the base. It may sometimes not be worth attacking. So yeah, that as a farmer, that's what I focus on, and that's what I'm trying to teach everyone is how to be a more efficient farmer. Okay, here we have 1800 Dark Elixir, level 6 Wizard Towers though. Now, I do want to attack from the south section, that way I can avoid the Wizard Towers, but what I'm mainly afraid of is that Barbarian King there. He's going to distract my troops. Um, let's see. Gonna have to break in here, gonna have to break in there. It's just too risky actually. I'm gonna have to avoid that. And the empty spaces inside as well. Possible giant bomb placements. So yeah, can't risk that. Gonna have to avoid it. Taking into account I do have a full army, so I can attack a base for the storage right now in the inside. And also since I've been searching for over a minute, I will have a lot of troops already ready to continue searching. So like I was talking about, this drill is very easy to get. Looks like it's 100% full, but I'm not gonna attack it. And the reason I'm not gonna attack it is because I've already been searching for too long. And even if that's 100% full, level 3 drill with 405 Dark Elixir, it's just not worth attacking because I'm gonna be wasting a lot of troops that my barracks have been training right now. Since I'm searching here, my barracks have already trained a lot of troops. Okay, here we have 1550. Um, there's an archer going right there. Mm, centralized, which means that it's going to require effort. No, level 6 mortars. So yeah, definitely can't attack that. It's just going to be risky with those level 6 mortars. I could have gotten it, but it's just going to be risky, and I'm not going to take that risk. I mean, in that base, I was like around 80% confident that I would have gotten it, but since I'm not at least 90% confident, I'm not going to attack it because I don't want to take that chance. Now, even if I'm searching for like 10 minutes and I find the base like after like 10 minutes of search, it doesn't matter because if I use my whole army, then when I come back, I'm just gonna have a full army, 100% full army to again search. So it's not a problem if you're searching for too long. It's actually a good thing that you're searching a lot longer because that way you find a base that's easier to attack, you take less risks, you make more dark elixir in the long run. Or if you're going for golden elixir, you will make more in the long run. So yeah, you really do truly get rewarded for being patient. So yeah, I'm still searching, and I'm pretty confident that I will find something to attack. So yeah, it definitely looks like it has slowed down a bit after that great start. It is slowing down just a little. Okay, look at this. We have a Town Hall 10. Now, a Town Hall 10 can offer you 3,000 Dark Elixir, and so 4,900 Dark Elixir is offered in this base. So 4,900 minus 3,000, which means that 1,900 Dark Elixir are inside all of these drills. So I'm definitely going to go for that, all 1,900 of it. Okay, let's send in our archers there right before the mortar launches again. Perfect. And here we're not gonna be stingy about our troop deployment here. We're gonna use as much as we want because we already have a lot of troops that are trained by our barracks already. Okay, there we go. That should be enough. And great. Obviously, we're not going to get the 3,000 there from the storage. So we're going to head out with 1,900 Dark Elixir. Awesome. And like I was saying, 175 troops, even though we used 166 troops, we've come back to an army camp with 175 troops. And these two barracks have already been depleted of because they are boosted. Okay, and let's refill these two. And we're gonna start searching with 181 troops. So yeah, as you can see, I made 1,900 Dark Elixir. I skipped a base that was offering me like 1,500 that I could have attacked with like 2 spells, but because I skipped it, I was able to make even more Dark Elixir. Because I chose a base that's much easier to attack with more Dark Elixir, and come back to my camp to find that I already have 180 troops that I can search with. So yeah, that's called being efficient as a farmer, not taking any chances, and making the best use of your troops, your army, and making lots of Dark Elixir in a short amount of time. So yeah, if you're learning a lot from this, um, then definitely be sure to also let your clanmates, your friends, know about this channel. Tell them to watch my videos, and they will learn a lot. They will become better farmers because that's my goal. It's to help everyone become better. Well, not everyone, because then everyone's just gonna take all the Dark Elixir. But everyone that follows me, or just wants to learn, become a better farmer, just look up my videos. I'm not trying to be like a big YouTuber with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I'm really okay with having just you guys, just a small group that are really interested in becoming much better than the average farmer. That's what I'm interested in, having you guys. People like you who are really wanting to become better and yeah, learn basically. So yeah, really, I do want to thank you guys for watching, following me. I do this as a hobby. I'm not really doing this as a career or anything. I'm not making any money out of it. I do monetize my videos. I just to experiment how much I make, but it's very little. Trust me, it's really little. Perhaps because I'm not really a big YouTuber. I only have around 5,000 subscribers, but I'm not really trying to make money out of it. The money I do make out of it, I'm using it for like videos and content where I can use them for boosting and stuff. And basically that's it. I can just use them for boosting. Okay, here we have level 3 drills. level 6 and 7 mortars protecting them. So too much effort to get that much. And we're going to return back home because we had 180 and now we have a full army. Great. We're going to refill these 2 barracks and then search with a full army this time. Now, if I'm attacking a storage inside a base, I like to aim for at least 1500 Dark Elixir. If it's not offering me more than 1500, then it's usually not worth attacking, unless if the storage is like super easy to get with a few troops. But usually it isn't. It usually requires a lot of effort, requires multiple spells to get, and that's why I like to attack if it's offering me at least 1500 Dark Elixir. That is when I attack a base, the storage of that base. And if you guys watch a lot of my videos, I share these attacks all the time just because they're great attacks. I really like attacking the storages of a base with really weak troops such as barbarians, archers, minions. It's really fun to do. Really enjoy doing that. So that's why I share a lot of those videos, because they are very strategic. They do require strategy, and that's what I really like about any game, is the strategic aspect of that game. And I try to master that strategic aspect as much as possible. And I also have a lot of war content coming up in the future. Once I have my lab upgrades completed, once I have my heroes in my Town Hall 9 account completed. And yeah, I'm also planning on doing like war recaps and emphasize more on war aspects, the strategic aspects of the wars, how to 3-star and stuff like that. That will be in the future. And I'm also obviously working on my new war clan. It's called Altar of War, and we're really like interested in having people that like wars. If you're a good war player, if you're a Town Hall 9 player who's ready, who has both your heroes to war, and you want to get better and, perform as a team with us at Altar of War, we'd be happy to have you. Uh, we're looking for players who are willing to 3-star other Town Hall 9 players. If you're a Town Hall 9, you have to be able to 3-star other Town Hall 9. If you're a Town Hall 8, you have to be able to 3-star opposing Town Hall 8s. Town Hall 10s don't really have to 3-star just because of the difficulty of 3-starring a really powerful Town Hall 10 base. 2-starring is okay, but we do expect that over time you learn 3-star attacks. So yeah, we're not really too strict on requirements. We just want you to evolve as a player, basically, and along with the clan, both the clan and all the players evolving to become really good. Let's just say. Okay, we have 2,600 here. Awesome. We have this drill right here. Expo is set to ground. No, there's a Tesla right there. Let's see, what can I do here? Let's think of it strategically. We're gonna place a barbarian right there. Now quickly take out that Tesla with a few barbarians and archers, and then right afterwards place 2 minions. So they take out the barbarian king. Now there's another Tesla that popped up right there, and we're gonna have to remove that as well because we do want the drills. Okay, another one here. So few barbarians and archers shall do it, because those are level 1 Teslas, not really too dangerous. And we'll just use another minion because Expos have a lot of HP. They take a while to take down, and we want everything in this drill. We want that drill. We're gonna go for that storage as well. So here I'm just waiting on these troops. Sends in some barbarians and archers, and right afterwards they're gonna go after the air sweeper and drills. So I am going to need a bunch of them because there is that archer tower right there. So that should be enough right there. No! There's a giant bomb. Dang. We lost a lot of troops there. Hmm. Yeah, that giant bomb was cleverly placed right behind that town hall, and Tesla's right there. Didn't even see that empty space. Oh well, but here we should be able to get the drill and other uh, resources. And we're gonna open up that. We're gonna place a rage spell here. Quickly open up there. And since we haven't been using much spells, we're gonna double it up. Place a heal spell, keep our troops healthy. And we're also gonna send out wall breakers to open up the mid section. I actually dropped too many wall breakers there accidentally. Uh, but oh well. It's just gonna have all our troops go straight inside. Now we have a bunch of troops, so hopefully we can get the drill because there are lots of splash defenses. Actually, no, too many splash defenses. We have a wizard tower, two mortars, level six mortars, and they take out archers in one shot. So we were unable to get the 800 Dark Elixir from that storage, but that's fine. I did manage to get a lot of Dark Elixir, 1800 of it. So yeah, definitely worth using my troops because now I have 143 troops. And since these two barracks are boosted, we're gonna cook two wall breakers. Actually, we only need four. So we're gonna cook two wall breakers each inside these two boosted barracks, and fill the rest in the unboosted barracks with barbarians and archers. Now, since we used all our minions, we're gonna cook 8 each. That should give us 16. And rage. We're cooking rage and heal spells. We have 3 rage spells, and for the first time, we're gonna request for clan castle troops. Now, as you can see, stopwatch. We've passed 1 hour. We have 59 minutes left, and we have farmed around 19,000 Dark Elixir, 19,500 in just around 1 hour, which is amazing. So, and we're not gonna wait for clan castle troops. We're not gonna wait for our clanmates to donate. We're just gonna keep searching. So I have 152 troops. So I'm just gonna search for a while, like not too long, a few seconds, I guess, and then come back and have a full clan castle, and also have more troops in my camp, if I can't find anything in these few searches. Okay, didn't really find anything, so come back, and camp is at 181, and our clan castle only have 12 troops, but that's okay. We're not gonna wait, we're just gonna keep searching. Because obviously I'm not relying on my clan castle troops, so there's no point in waiting for it. It's just gonna waste your time, and obviously time. This is farming efficiently is all about time. It's about maximizing your intake versus time. Okay, we have 1,000 dark elixir inside that storage. 3 splash defenses and then barbarian king. It's just gonna require too much effort to get, mainly because of the barbarian king. You're gonna have to use a lot of troops, and at the same time, while you're taking out that barbarian king, your troops are gonna get constantly attacked by the defenses surrounding it. So you don't want to risk those types of attacks bases. I'm gonna come back, and this time we have a full army. So we're just gonna refill these 2 barracks that are boosted, and we can leave the rest, and we'll start searching. Okay, we found after a few searches, we found this drill right here, level 3. Mm, kind of guarded by that archer tower, lots of empty spaces, possibly trapped by Teslas. So yeah, not really worth attacking. Okay, here we have 2000 Dark Elixir, and those level 3 drills are pretty easy to get with archers over the walls, so we're gonna go for it. If they're both 100% full, we can expect to get 810 Dark Elixir. So we just need a few archers. We don't need too many because this is not a level 6 drill. It's a level 3 drill, so it has a lot less HP. So yeah, basically 1% left. So we basically got 99% of everything in there. So no need to waste any more troops. Okay, great. We have that town hall right in right in front of those archers, so they're gonna distract them for a while. Good thing the mortar is too far away. And now the archers are gonna go for the drill. No mortar. Okay, great. We got it, and we'll end it there. We got 714 with around 80 troops. Excellent. And camp is now at 206. So we didn't really lose much. We didn't really lose much troops attacking that base. And we're just gonna wait a few more seconds because we're almost full. So in just a few more seconds, we'll start searching with the full army. Okay, sorry. Huh. All right. So with the full army, we're gonna start searching, and we will attack a storage if if it has a lot of dark elixir in it, and it's pretty easy to get. Here, only 900, not worth it. Looking for at least 1500 dark elixir if I'm gonna attack a storage inside a base. Okay, we have 1650 and centralized empty spaces right here. I did want to attack from this side because I need to get inside this compartment. Um, yeah, it's just too difficult. It's just going to require a lot of effort and possibility because of the empty spaces there. Could be holding giant bombs. Okay, here two level 3 drills that we can quickly get since we've only been nexting for around 1 minute. Definitely worth attacking these two drills for quick dark elixir, and we'll just head out there. 810, awesome. So 20 troops, we got 810. Definitely worth attacking, and we already know we have a full army, so we're gonna continue searching. Okay, so 51 minutes remaining. Very difficult. Two heroes guarding the Dark Elixir and level 7 Splash. Don't want to attack those types of bases. Again, another very difficult base. Lots of splash defenses and heroes guarding the core. Again, Town Hall 8, we have a lot of high HP structures, all guarded around in the center by splash defenses, level 6 mortars and wizard towers. Too risky. Okay, here we have these drills, and here we could possibly go for the storage as well. But, lots of compartments inside there, which means that our troops are just going to be banging on it a lot. We're going to need a heal spell actually for this, but you know what? Let's just go for the drills instead. Just because, yeah, we're going to need a heal spell to keep our barbarians alive. Because they're going to get attacked by three mortars and that wizard tower on the left. On the right, I mean. Oh no, accidentally deployed my wall breakers there. Yeah, and we're not going to be able to break inside because we only have four wall breakers. We definitely needed a raid spell to break in because our troops are just going to run around. Let's see, can I go for that storage? Can I? It is possible, but it's just going to be risky. Let's see. Barbarian. What if I deploy a barbarian here? No, he's going to go for the gold mine. That one's going to go for the elixir collector. So yeah, can't have my troops going inside without wall breakers. 622 Dark Elixir, which is great because we still have a full army now. And here we're just going to empty that, and we're going to train 3 wall breakers because camp is full. And we can afford to do that at the moment. Train an excess amount of wall breakers. Okay. And start searching. Here we have 1336. Not too difficult to get, actually. No wall breakers, though. Yeah, we definitely need wall breakers to break inside both of those layers. So we can't attack that. Okay, after a few searches, we found this level 3 drill. So quickly just go for that. It's another Town Hall 8 with just one level 3 drill. I think every Town Hall 8 player should be upgrading and getting both of their drills as soon as possible. You don't want to delay that. Get both of your drills ASAP. Don't, that's like one of the first things you want to get because you're going to be making a lot of Dark Elixir from those 2 drills every day. Think you're going to be able to make like around 2,000 Dark Elixir per day for free. Okay, here we have 211. We're just going to keep searching. We're not going to wait. And after like 2 or 3 next, we're just going to come back. And here we're just going to come back to our base. It's at 217 still, actually. You didn't say you won't boost on, or are you doing a vid? Doing a video. 2-hour session. 2 racks boosted. Okay, camp is full now. So yeah, this is like a very rare time that I'm actually boosting on this account. Okay, take that drill and let's see here. Okay, we're just gonna go for this drill. Tesla right there. Quickly take that Tesla out. And we'll take that drill and some of the elixir there. Actually, since this base has a lot of resource, I'm just gonna go for the golden elixir here. That's pretty easy to get. Here I'm not gonna bother because there's a barbarian king guarding those elixir collectors. It's just gonna require too much effort. And here we're just gonna place one archer there. Then we'll just let the game simulate the rest. So yeah, sometimes I do go for golden elixir if there's a lot of it. That's easy to get. Even though in this video I should not have gotten for it, but I just did just because I had enough troops. I have 169 troops still at the moment, so it was actually kind of worth it for me. As you can see, I got over 400,000 and 810 Dark Elixir, and I can still continue search with lots of troops. Here we have these two loaded drills, but you have to take it into like that. Since it's centralized, it doesn't even matter if it's full. This is gonna be extremely difficult to get, just because of the level 7 splash and the active heroes on defense. Way too difficult to get with a simple army composed of barbarians, archers, minions without any heroes. And heroes bring in like a whole nother dimension for attacks, that you can attack a lot more bases with heroes. Like this base you can easily attack with an archer queen, just break inside here, these two layers, and sends her inside this large compartment. She can easily get the Dark Elixir storage. These defenses are very weak, and all you have to do is just spread your barbarians and archers to protect your queen. So yeah, maybe in another video, another 2-hour session, I'll show you guys how much Dark Elixir I farm when I have my queen. I might have my queen for a day in the future, so I'll probably do that. Show you guys how I utilize her. Okay, here go for that level 6 drill. It's about 20 to 40% full, so it is worth attacking. And do the same here. Barbarians, archers. There's a level 7 mortar right there, so I have to be careful. And use a few more barbarians. Keep that mortar distracted. Gonna have to use a lot more archers because it is a level 6 drill. Okay, there we go. And we'll just place 2 barbarians to simulate, actually 3 of them, since we've wasted around 50 seconds there. And we'll let the game simulate the rest. And we have 153 troops. Great. And obviously I'm not interested in trophies, but I do want to maintain at least like around the 1000 trophy range area. So yeah, sometimes I'm gonna attack the town hall, sometimes I'm not, depending on whether it's worth it or not, if it's easy or if yeah. So we have 41 minutes remaining, lots of time left, so we can make a lot more Dark Elixir. We've already made over 20,000. Made around actually 23,000 around. Remember, we started at 7,500, and you could actually rewind back to like the start if you want a picture of how much I started from. So I'm searching with around 150 troops, so I'm gonna come back to my army. I'm gonna come back to my base in after a few more searches. Okay, perfect. Level 4 drills, 80 to 100% full. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna have to angle our troops here, and now have most of our barbarians focus on the center. We have to constantly keep that level 7 wizard tower distracted. It's a huge threat. It's gonna take out our archers in one shot. We're gonna actually have to use minions here, because minions can actually take a shot from a level 7 wizard tower and survive. Okay, they're great. And we have skeleton traps. Let's see, what can we do? Can we place an archer there? Okay, great. No, there's cannon's still in range. Yeah, those archers are really annoying. Let's just move them here and take them out with one minion. Okay, all 4 of them are gone, and now we can focus on these 2 here and then send out all our archers and send out minions. Wizard towers can't harm your minions and archers at the same time. They have to decide on whether attacking air or ground first. So that is why I sent out a combination of archers and minions in that raid, because of that. Because wizard towers can target both ground and air troops. Allowing your minions, if the wizard tower targets your minions, that keeps your archers safe. And since it requires 2 shots by level 7 wizard tower to take out a minion, your archers are gonna be safe. So it's kind of like using minions as barbarians to shield archer towers. But in this respect, since wizard towers can target ground and air, unlike barbarians, minions were better here at defending the archers, because if I had barbarians there, that wizard tower is just gonna attack both my barbarians and archers at the same time. Okay, since I used up all my minions, gonna have to cook some more. Okay, great. And looking at the camp, we only have 101 troops, which is okay. We'll just keep searching with that many troops. Like if you guys can recall in my previous video, I started searching with around 50 troops, because I just couldn't have enough troops cooked up in time, because I didn't boost any barracks. But right now I have actually more troops. I'm actually searching with 100 troops this time, because I'm boosting 2 barracks. And here we're just gonna place 2 barbarians on that town hall and quickly take that level 3 drill and let the game simulate the rest. Okay, 115 troops, so I actually went up. Okay, again we found a level 2 drill. Now level 2 drills really they're like borderline whether they're worth attacking. Here I'm just going to place 1 archer because I can avoid both the archer tower and the cannon. Excellent. And just place two barbarians on that town hall, as that's all that's necessary to take out a town hall. And here we're going to have to surround our troops. There's a level 5 mortar, so not really a threat. Level 5 mortars are no, they're not really a threat because they can't take out your archers in one shot. So that was like too easy right there. And we'll just end it there and let the game simulate the rest. And refill this, so we still have over 100 troops. So we can still continue to search. Also, this is like one of the most efficient, this is possibly the most efficient method of farming Dark Elixir. You can't really use other compositions like super queen that utilizes healers and boost 2 barracks and make this much Dark Elixir, mainly because not only that you're using uh, healers take a while, even with the boost, to train, unlike barbarians, archers, and minions. Not only that, you're gonna have to utilize the archer queen, obviously. And here I'm not utilizing the archer queen. If I had, I would actually be able to attack a lot more bases and attack the inside and get more Dark Elixir. Um, Along with other compositions like Balloonian, those really take a long time to train. Even with 4 barracks boosted, it takes a while getting all your balloons ready, and you're also using a lot of minions if you're doing the Balloonian attack, so you're not really profiting too much from Dark Elixir, so you're really not going to be making much Dark Elixir per hour. At the moment I'm making like I'd say around 15,000 Dark Elixir per hour just by boosting 2 barracks and using barbarians, archers, and minions. So yeah, and obviously BAM is the most efficient method of farming in the whole game, mainly because you're utilizing minions, you're utilizing the dark barracks with barge. Okay, here we have 2,000. Um, yeah, it's just too much work to get that, and that drill is guarded by that king. So I'm gonna have to avoid and end battle because I also have only 100 troops. So right now I have 72 troops right now. Okay, great. Refill these 2 barracks that are boosted, and we'll start searching with 176 troops this time. And not only that, the main reason this composition is excellent for farming is because you can start searching with an incomplete army. You can't really do that with the composition consisting of balloons and minions, or composition consisting of archer queen, just because you can't really consistently attack bases with drills and stuff if you're using balloons, or if you're cooking healers and that stuff. Also, if you're attacking with if you're boosting barracks and cooking wizards take a while. They take 8 minutes to train one wizard. So even if you have 4 barracks boosted, you're making 4 wizards in 2 minutes. Really inefficient, even though wizards are so good. Wizards are excellent with giants. If you use them with heal spell, boy, they're really good. They can take out any base, any Town Hall 9 base, if you know how to smartly deploy them and use them, because a Town Hall 9 base can't stop wizards behind giants with the heal spell. Only way to actually take out the wizards would be like splash defenses, level 7 mortars, along with bombs like giant bombs. Combination of those, and yeah, along with an anti-giant funnel, that would be a good way to stop that kind of attack. Otherwise, Town Hall 9s can't really do too much against giants and wizards. So yeah, and you shouldn't really use wizards. You shouldn't cook them to farm with. But what I like to do is I like to cook an army overnight. Like if I want to use giants with wizards, I can, or not overnight. When I'm taking a break, if I'm gonna take like a 30-minute break, I can just cook wizards in my camp, not only to donate but also to use. Or I can also use the Loon Bam method, and I'm gonna have another video, 2-hour session video on my other account, showing you guys how much Dark Elixir I make using the Loon Bam method with boost. So yeah, look forward to that as well. How to utilize balloons with barbarians, archers, and minions. It's a very effective attack for getting Dark Elixir inside bases. So yeah, I will share those, a 2-hour session of that in the future. Okay, here I'm just gonna go back. I should have a full army now. Yep, I do. And refill these 2 barracks right before I start searching again. There we go. So yeah, like I said, the law of averages. Second half has been slower than the first half. Just because you can't always find good Dark Elixir. You might be able to find like 5,000 Dark Elixir in 15 minutes, but then have trouble finding like anywhere close to that in the next 15 minutes. Just because, yeah, loot is everywhere. Sometimes it's, you can get lucky, sometimes you don't, but on average, you should be able to make around the same amount of Dark Elixir every few hours. Some hours are going to be slow, but if you keep a track, if you track yourself, uh, like track how much you make, write it down every day. If you play like 3 hours a day, write it down. Write down how much you made for that day, how long you farmed for, and I can guarantee you that your average is gonna be somewhere close to how much you make as usual every day. It's gonna be very close, unless if you improve. Of course, there's always that factor where you become a better player, so you make more Dark Elixir. You start making more. Okay, here we're gonna try to go for that drill. We're gonna have to use a lot of troops here. Yeah, level 6 wizard tower, really deadly. Okay, and come on, before the skeleton traps. Yes, no. Okay, there's only like 2% or so inside there. And where's the skeleton traps? They're there. Where's the town hall? On the side. Let's just place two barbarians there. And have that minion go after the skeletons. And right after that minion takes out the skeletons, it's also going to focus on the town hall. Okay, and here what we're going to do is we're going to spread out barbarians, spread out archers, use 2 wall breakers, and we're going to use a heal spell this time because of that wizard tower. And obviously I haven't been using many spells, so it's a good time to use it. So more skeleton traps, but they're just not going to be able to do anything on time. And we'll just let the game simulate the rest from here. And how much Dark Elixir did I make? 1241. Great. So I have 116 troops. Cook one wall breaker, and yeah, invert. Cook barbarians. Switch up here, and refill this with barbarians, and refill this with archers, and 3 minions. Continue searching. So we have around 27 minutes left remaining, as you can see from the stopwatch. Okay, yeah, too difficult. Active heroes guarding the level 3 drills inside the base. And we're just gonna come back to our home. And this time we have 163 troops. Great. Continue searching. Now I still have 3 rage spells that I need to utilize. Okay, let's see. And we're gonna come back. And this time we're gonna have 212. So we'll just wait a few more seconds and start searching with the full army. To 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, here we have 814 Dark Elixir we can quickly get. Place some barbarians here. 2 wall breakers. No, they spread it out. That's fine. We can just get break the rest with a few barbarians. And here we'll just send out barbarians, archers, and you know what? We'll just use that one raid spell just because we haven't been using them, and I don't want to send out any more troop. Just conserve them. That's all we need. And let's see. I guess I'll just let them also do work and get me some elixir or gold here because they're all piled up inside the core together here. Very bad placement because all I have to do is just break inside and I can get all of it. He does have an active barbarian king there, so that's gonna take some effort trying to take him out. And I guess I'll just place like a few barbarians here and let the game simulate just so I can get the 50% win and maintain some trophies. Even though I don't need to maintain, I do want to stick around like at around 1000 trophy range. I don't want to fall behind too much. So yeah, as you can see, I got the 50%. I got 814 Dark Elixir and only used around 80 troops. And again, we're going to cook one wall breaker each here. Invert it. Archers. 192 troops in our camp. So after like a minute of search, I'm going to come back so I can have a full army. Okay, we found level 3 drills right here. Pretty easy to get actually. We'll place one barbarian here and few minions that are out of the range of that air defense. And here we're going to remove these side structures, barbarians and archers. And right after that cannon's gone, now we're going to send out some meat shields, barbarians, and archers attacking over the wall. Okay, great, we got it, and we'll just end it right there. 564 Dark Elixir, great. So we now have 137 troops in our camp. Okay, which is good. 142, so we'll start searching. Half full level 3 drill. Yep, just gonna go back home. They're not worth it. 167 and continue search. Oh, and I also forgot to state that I've made a new base just yesterday, and I'm testing it out. And if you guys want to help test, then feel free to do so. Would gladly like more testers. I'll uh, I'll paste the link to the base, the picture of it, and the thread in the description of this video. And found nothing, so I'll come back home, and this time I have 199 troops, and I'll continue searching for a few more seconds because I only need 21 more troops to have a full army. And if you guys notice, one thing is that I've only requested for clan castle troops like 1 or 2 times, if I recall, and that's mainly because I've had a lot of troops. There was no it wasn't necessary for me to request for any more troops, just because of how quickly uh, I was able to get enough troops to attack drills outside and possibly storages inside. Although I haven't really found much storage bases that were worth attacking, and they were just most of them were too difficult, centralized, and the others were just not enough. Basically, not enough Dark Elixir inside of them. Like here, 530, very easy to get, but it's not worth attacking. So since we now have a full army, we're gonna continue searching. Hopefully, we can find lots of Dark Elixir inside a storage, or we can find loaded drills outside. Those are the two things that I'm searching for. And I'm also almost approaching 30,000 Dark Elixir stolen in this video. And that is kind of unheard of, someone stealing that much Dark Elixir with just 2 barracks boosted and without using any heroes. So yeah, you can really see how efficient my methods are. And if you can master them, you will too also make lots of Dark Elixir. So yeah, definitely hit that like button. Give this video a thumbs up if you're still watching. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you're learning a lot. If you're enjoying this video, hit that like button. And also subscribe if you haven't. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe because that does support my channel, and yeah, allows me to gain more awareness. And we have not found anything, so we'll just quickly go back home, and this time we have a full army and we don't have to really refill anything, so continue searching. 488, very easy to get, but not worth attacking. and we have around 14 minutes remaining. So going to try to make the best out of that. These two drills are very easy to get, so I guess I'll just quickly get them. There should be at least 700 inside of them, if my estimations are correct. And since I have a full army, I won't be like too stingy about using too many troops here. Sorry, had to pause the video for a second there. I guess we'll just go for that town hall as well. But yeah, the timer is still going. We only have 12 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Okay, let's end it there. And I'm really hoping to hit that 30,000 mark. So I just need around less than 2,000 Dark Elixir to hit that 30,000 mark. So I'm really hoping I can do so before the timer runs out. 1 2 1 2 and 185 troops, which is great. Start searching, and we found level 3 drill. Great. Let's get that. Spread our barbarians. There's a level 6 mortar right there. Okay, that should be enough. And here we're gonna place a bunch of archers here to avoid getting shot by that archer tower. And right after that, right after they take out that town hall, I'm gonna send out barbarians, and those barbarians are gonna shield them while my archers now attack the level 3 drill, and that should be enough, more than enough actually. And we'll end battle, end battle right there. 550 Dark Elixir, great. And we have 147 troops. Okay. And yeah, 14 minutes actually left on our boost. Great. So I actually have more time than I thought. Okay, nothing, so come back home. Now we have 179 troops. Okay, come back home. 205 troops. Let's refill quickly. 207. We'll start searching and come back after a few seconds if we can't find anything. I guess we'll attack it. Level 6 drill. That's around 20% full. No clan castle troops. They're quite bothersome. Only 3 archers though. Okay, not a problem. Send in a few barbarians. Oh no, there are actually more. Okay, gonna have to use a poison spell. Now, obviously I did miss archer right there. All I have to do is just spawn a barbarian here, pull that archer straight towards the dark elixir, straight towards the poison, while I take that dark elixir now. And that should be enough. Great. And here, so it actually required a lot more effort because of the clan castle. It is a level 6 clan, and so yeah, very high probability that that clan castle was loaded, and in which I should have probably avoided. And here, this is becoming very difficult to get because of the level of the mortar. And okay, that's good enough. Actually, our archers can finish it off. Great. And we'll just end it there. 500 Dark Elixir, which is okay. And let's see. Refill barbarians and archers. Okay, so we're just like, yeah, we're like 600 Dark Elixir from our target. Here we have, yeah, this is a very easy base to get. Level 5 mortars, level 4 wizard towers. Even though there's a barbarian king, it's very easy to attack this base and get the Dark Elixir storage, but I just don't have the troops. I don't have enough troops at the moment. Only have 140 right now. So yeah, missed that opportunity. Why is it that when I don't have my troops that there are easy bases that I found? It doesn't matter. I was like on my first next. There are easier bases out there with even drills that are loaded on the outside. So keep searching, don't take risks, and you'll be making a lot more. Okay, there we go. Level 4 drill, about 40 to 60% full. Spread out our barbarians, archers, and yeah, that should be more than enough actually. Actually deploy too many. Here, barbarians, archers. And yeah, that should be enough. Because we're looking at some weak Town Hall 8 defenses for a Town Hall 9. And we'll end it there. Don't need trophies. 550. Great. Let's get some Dark Elixir from our drills. And we have hit 30,000 Dark Elixir in 2 hours. Awesome. And how much do we have left? We have 8 minutes of boost left. So 8 minutes more and we're done. And we've already made 30,000 Dark Elixir. Awesome. In 2 hours with 2 barracks boosted. No heroes used. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 145 troops. Let's continue searching. Let's get that drill, 1 archer and 2 archers on that town hall just to maintain some trophies and just let the game simulate. And also come back to our base. We have 165 troops right now. 7 minutes left. Okay, no, that's too difficult to get. Active Barbarian King and Queen. Okay, here we have 1377 weak defenses. I think I can get it. Barbarians, mainly because of the level 5 mortars, level 4 wizard towers. And here I'm going to create a funnel. And to do that, I'm going to have to remove. Oh, there's a Tesla there too. More Teslas. There's like a trap base right here on the outside. Okay, and also send out some wall breakers, place a raid spell, and those wall breakers should be able to, yes, break inside. And send out our clan castle. It's been a while since we used them, and that wall breaker should open up there. Great. And hopefully my let's help. Yeah, we don't need minions. Great, we got all the Dark Elixir from the drills and storage. Awesome. And really nothing left, so we'll just end it there. 1377, perfect. And let's request for more troops. And 5 minutes left. Whatever else I can grab while the timer runs out. Mm, 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 mm. 78 troops at the moment. Yeah, let's start searching. Okay, return back. 99 troops. And we have 4 minutes remaining. Okay, 1600 Dark Elixir. It's right there. Really wished I had wall breakers here because I definitely could have gotten this. Oh man, yeah, definitely could have gotten even with this many troops. Um, Thinking if I should attack this. Yeah, level 7 mortar can attack this. Oh well, let's return home. 118 troops. Okay, great. Level 3 drill, but it's only 40 to 60% full. But nah, let's just take a few, place 2 barbarians on that town hall, and let's run out. Let the game simulate the rest. So it does take a couple of seconds to actually restart your game. 125 troops. I think we have like 2 minutes left. Yeah. So let's just grab whatever we can. We still have 2 raid spells. Quickly return home. 2 minutes left, yeah. 2 minutes right now. Okay, level 3 drill right there. Quickly get that. It is 80 to 100% full. Okay, end it there. 200 quick Dark Elixir. Continue searching. And we have like a minute left. Maybe we can squeeze in some more Dark Elixir. But it looks like we're gonna end it at around 32,000. Yeah, 32,000 Dark Elixir, which is great. In 2 hours, 2 barracks boosted, without any heroes, and with barbarians, archers, and minions, and some wall breakers. So, just looking for my last raid before the timer runs out. Okay, so I guess we'll just attack this quickly, as this is gonna be the last, as our time has right now. Yeah, let's just use that raid spell since we haven't used it, and we'll just end it there, and we'll just leave with that much. So yeah, 39,560 Dark Elixir, and boost has run out, and we started with 7,500 Dark Elixir, so we've made 32,000 Dark Elixir in 2 hours, averaging 16,000 Dark Elixir per hour with barbarians, archers, minions. And yeah, hope you guys learned a lot from this. If you did, definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also subscribe if you haven't. Really appreciate it. And let your friends know, let your clanmates know about this. And I'll see you guys again soon. Check out my other videos. I have lots of great tutorials and great content in this channel. I'll see you guys again soon. Ash out. Later.